Greetings, peace, love, and light, family. I am Sis D. I'm a spiritualist and a naturalist, and sometimes I get these messages from the Most High, and I believe that I'm a humble messenger and oracle of the Most High, and so I really like to share the messages that come to me, and hopefully that it resonates with some of y'all, and hopefully it's a blessing to you all. So I'm going to share this message that came. Okay, so I was off yesterday. I do observe the seventh day as a day of rest, today of day just to be quiet and just kind of commune and be settled in my spirit. So the Sunday morning, first day of the week, when I woke up, the thing that came to me was, are you ready to do the heavy lifting? Okay? And I'll say that again. Are you ready to do the heavy lifting? And what came to my inner man, my inner being, was heavy lifting as empaths, as chosen ones, as spiritual people. A lot of times, empaths, hear me well, because probably involves a lot of you. We carry things that are not intrinsically or inherently our own. We have things on us, attached to us, that are because of our ministries. We have, some of us laid hands on people who might have been ill, or laid hands on people that are struggling with flesh issues or life issues, and some of those things that are not inherently ours have attached to us, right? So when I was getting the message, are you ready to do the heavy lifting? It really meant the internal work on ourselves. And the question that came to mind for me was, what kind of self care are you doing? What kind of time are you taking to truly disconnect and to de stress and shake off all of the things that might be trying to hang on to you that are not intrinsically or inherently yours? I didn't really have, even though it was an internal question for myself, I didn't really have a great answer. So that lets me know, even as a messenger myself, you guys, I have work to do. Self care has been an issue of mine for a while, and I say that with transparency and with honesty. So self care is an issue for me. And I throw it out to you guys. What are you guys doing for self care? How are you guys taking care of yourself? How are you guys doing the heavy lifting of taking care of yourself so you can be a blessing to others? That's the question that's being posed and asked of you guys, as chosen ones, as spiritualists, as spiritual warriors, as empaths, as light workers, as energy workers. What are you guys doing, the heavy lifting that you're doing, to make sure that you're caring for yourself first? What are y'all doing? Are you making sure to meditate? I talk about it often. Are you making sure you take time to just sit and be quiet and meditate? I talk about that often. Are you guys able to disconnect, turn off all the noise, and take a walk? Talk about that often. Are you able to just go sit down by the ocean and listen to the waves, or sit in the warm water? What are you guys doing to do the heavy lifting to take care of yourselves? I hope this is resonating with you all. Okay? The other thing that came to me, that's part one of that. So say 1A, right? So 1B of this topic is mental health. As spiritualists and as naturalists, I'm outside, y'all. I'm on the side of my garden. So that's why you see so many bushes and greenery. So y'all forgive me for that, all right? So part 1B, I would say, is mental health. Are you guys making sure that the voices and noise that's in your head is healthy and sound and productive, and that it brings glory and honor to the Most High? Are you guys checking in with the voices in your head to make sure they align with what the Most High is saying? If the voices inside your head are not saying the same things that line up with what the Most High is saying, you better check that thing. Check it. If the noises and voices in your head don't say what is written in the Holy Scriptures, or you can't go to someone you trust to give you godly counsel and say, "Hey, this is what I'm hearing inside my head," or "This is what I've journaled about." Not that you want to share everything with everybody, but a trusted source that you know is going to give you good, godly, righteous counsel, and you share something with them and say, "Hey, this is what I journaled, and I read it back, and it really kind of was off-putting, or it didn't really sound like it lined up with the scriptures. Can you help me with this? Can you help me decipher? Or am I way off key?" Mental health, y'all. Because as spiritualists, we carry a lot, y'all, and we have to know whether we're in the right place or not. Because spiritually speaking, a lot, as spiritual warriors, as chosen ones in the spiritual realm, a lot can attach to us. And that can sometimes affect your mental health. I hope I'm making sense to somebody. I hope and pray to the Most High I'm making sense. But this is the message that's coming to me. So I just wanted to share as Spirit was giving me. If your mental health has you saying things and doing things that don't align with the Holy Scripture, or you can't go bounce that off of some other spiritually guided person and it kind of align, it might not be perfectly aligned, but there's some similitude of balance and parallel. I'm thinking you need to check that. And if it's way, way, way off course, I'm going to say to you guys, it's okay to stop and get help. Just because you're a chosen one, just because you're a spiritual warrior, just because you're an energy worker, light worker, atmosphere shifter, just because you are strong as a spiritual being does not mean you can't or you won't ever need help from someone else. Now, I will caution you and say, make sure that who you're getting that help or that word of support and encouragement from is a spiritual being themselves, first and foremost. I would definitely check that. Test and try to prove. Test and prove and try the spirits. I tell y'all that all the time. I'm going to say that again. Test, prove, and try the spirits, especially if it's a new person to you. Okay? I hope that made sense. So, are you ready to do the heavy work? Self-care. What kind of self-care are you doing to make sure that you're okay and you're in a good space with self-care? Write down some things that you enjoy doing that are relaxing, soothing, fun for you to do. Whether it's dance, whether it's movement, whether it's painting, drawing, singing, playing a musical instrument, taking a long candlelit bath, whatever it is that you do for self-care. Drinking a cup of tea, going to take a walk, a mountain hike, whatever you do to practice self-care. Y'all, it's very, very important right now. Very important. And then the second part, again, is mental health. You guys check the voices and the sounds, the noises that are going on in your head. Do they line up with our instruction manual? Our basic instructions before leaving Earth? Do they align with your basic instructions? Can you go to the Holy Scriptures and align what you're thinking with the Holy Scriptures? That's the question I'm asking y'all. All right? I hope that resonates. I pray to the Most High that you guys receive something from this message. I'm going to stop for a moment really quickly and say to my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. I hope and pray to the Most High that you guys are enjoying the content thus far and that you are finding something that resonates with you and speaks to your spirit being. To my delightful and vibe up y'all tribe. I see y'all. I see y'all. God bless y'all. May the Most High shine down upon y'all and richly bless and increase you as you walk the path of righteousness. So y'all keep pushing, keep digging, Keep striving. We already know that we are victorious in all things as long as we stay tapped in to the Most High Yah. With that being said, I am going to close because I want to go and play in the sand a little bit. Y'all, I'm never going to finish without saying vibe up, y'all, vibe up. This is D, and I'm out.